to think through, okay, like, is my business a function of my life or is my life a function of my business, right? Am I in service to this thing that I've created? Or is this thing I've created in service to how I want to change the world and how I want to do things in my life? And so I think if we flip that script a little bit, we start to be able to carry some of the benefits of being a business owner into our personal relationships and into, being a parent. That might mean for you specifically, right? Like showing up at your kid's soccer game at 3 o'clock and like cutting out from work early and being able to schedule things into our life that actually serve us and who we want to be as human beings versus feeling really tethered to our business. A lot of times too, and just like in parenting, honestly, the lines are a little bit blurred where we can kind of let go and like cut that tether. And so having a really systematic way to assess that and be like, okay, my business is at this point right now. We've just started to kind of take on a ton of clients and my plate is looking really full. Maybe it's time right now for me to bring on an assistant, right? And so having those baby steps in place, or at least filters through which you can start to look at some of your operating procedures, I've actually found really helpful. It's the same way, right? When you start to, like, for example, we just finished potty training my son, and the lines are like a little unclear about like when we should take the diaper off of him and when we should like actually put the underwear on, and should he go overnight with no diaper or shouldn't he? And I read a book that was incredibly helpful, and they helped kind of crystallize that a little bit more. They were like, okay, here are the indicators you can look for. Then they might understand that they're ready. And then that lets you know that you're ready. And so just being able to have a process through which you can actually kind of filter some of this stuff through has helped, I think, my clients and me even personally. Like a lot of the stuff that I've created, I actually use to just help me understand, like, what is the next evolution of my business and how does this look and how does it allow me to show up a little bit more meaningfully as a mom and as a spouse.